Yesterday was not a good day. Julia just kept getting weaker and weaker and yowling, and I knew she was not well. So in the morning, I went up when my son was getting ready for work, and I said, I think I'm going to I'd like to take Julia in to see the vet and have her pain removed. And he said, sure, I will. Let me know when, and I'll drive you. And he said, there is a place, I believe, and he looked it up, that comes in and does it in-house. So you don't have to take the cat or the dog out when they're not feeling well. I said, that would be really nice. And I immediately got in touch with that person, and I texted them. And after a while, they texted back and said that they couldn't do it yesterday, that their earliest opportunity was today. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to see if I can do something, because it's too long to wait, because she's not doing well. She was starting to stumble and yowl, and I thought, this is just too much. So I called our veterinarian, and I said the situation, and they said, well, we have something at the end of the day. And I said, okay. So I told my son. He said, I'll be home by 3. We'll be there by 3:30, because they're only open till 4. And she would get up, go get something to drink. She was drinking a lot of water, so it was it had deteriorated to the point where she had that issue that so many cats die of at this point. And not liver. Anyway. So she'd go up, get something to drink, then she'd howl or yowl really, really loud. And I fed her, at this point, only moist food, which she would just lick the sauce from. And I gave her as much as she wanted. And then she would go back to sleep. And this just kept on going around and around and around. But yeah, so thank goodness she slept a lot between the morning and 3 o'clock. When my son came, I simply picked her up in the bed, covered it with a blanket, and we went in the car. Because I had talked with Mimi in the morning, and she said it's probably best to not have it done here, because then you don't have Tanner coming and nosing around, and you know, he does that. He when they're getting their nails cut, he sticks his face in the other cat's face, and it's just so yeah. So we just, and in the car she just looked around a little and yowled a little, and then just buried her head in the blanket, and then I think at some point she peed, because by the time we got inside and the vet took her out of the bed and everything, it smelled of pee. So things were definitely going downhill for her. The vet, usually there is a female vet there, and when she is not there, her father comes in. He was the original vet there. So I have met him before, and I really like him as well. And he's much more matter of fact and to the point, and no messing around. So he just checked her over, and he says, yeah, she's at the stage where she doesn't really notice a lot anymore. And we'll just give her a really quick shot to sedate her. And that shouldn't take long, because she's already, her mind is already half gone. And things went very quickly. Much faster than with Aggie. I was relieved. For her, for me.